In a tunebyblog.com.
Papi, why you coming for your breathing like that?
My daughter. Hey, my daughter, yeah. The old people can say that curiosity kill the cow. Why you no problem again?
Papi, I really don't have problem. But the way you breathing, sir, it's like you're running so well.
My daughter, yaka. If I give you the little G's, you yourself will be running to the same player running. So you just hold it there.
Papi, Papi, play on me now, lay on me. You know I your daughter too now.
My daughter, guess what? I had to run away from Wego. Yaka. Tuesday and Thursday, they got one show in town, they call it Logan's Hour. Man, that boy can talk the thing that are happening in Indiana. Even when you steal, even you doing wrong thing, the boy will talk it. You doing the right thing, the boy will praise you.
For real, Papi? No, that kind of thing that 1 hour time, yeah.
My daughter, I'm telling you, let me tell you now, Logan's Hour come on every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 o'clock p.m. And when you want to watch Logan Hour, you gotta be on time, or else you will watch the show after the show. But guess what?
What, Papi?
Just go to Facebook and subscribe to Logan Hour. You go to YouTube, you subscribe to Logan Hour. Anytime Logan Hour coming on, you will get notification. That the notification made me running at the door, my daughter, because I won't be laying by in my living room, man, and get ready to call on that show.
Papi, thank you so much for the information. But I see Tommy walking, coming it out. I don't know if I ate he looking at too. Oh, Tommy! Tommy!
Oh, what's that? What you calling my name like that for? What you calling my name like that for? Take your time and you there. I'm watching my Looking Hour. Don't that distract me, yo. Wait now. If you ain't got what to do right now, we're already enjoying ourselves. You better get involved with the fries, girl. Tommy? So that today, Papi was telling me that serious thing? I'm going to look for Looking Hour, yeah. Papi, thank you. Thank you for telling me about Looking Hour.
In a tunebyblog.com.
Papi, why you coming for your breathing like that?
My daughter. Hey, my daughter, yeah. The old people can say that curiosity kill the cow. Why you no problem again?
Papi, I really don't have problem. But the way you breathing, sir, it's like you're running so well.
My daughter, yaka. If I give you the little G's, you yourself will be running to the same player running. So you just hold it there.
Papi, Papi, play on me now, lay on me. You know I your daughter too now.
My daughter, guess what? I had to run away from Wego. Yaka. Tuesday and Thursday, they got one show in town, they call it Logan's Hour. Man, that boy can talk the thing that are happening in Indiana. Even when you steal, even you doing wrong thing, the boy will talk it. You doing the right thing, the boy will praise you.
For real, Papi? No, that kind of thing that 1 hour time, yeah.
My daughter, I'm telling you, let me tell you now, Logan's Hour come on every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 o'clock p.m. And when you want to watch Logan Hour, you gotta be on time, or else you will watch the show after the show. But guess what?
What, Papi?
Just go to Facebook and subscribe to Logan Hour. You go to YouTube, you subscribe to Logan Hour. Anytime Logan Hour coming on, you will get notification. That the notification made me running at the door, my daughter, because I won't be laying back in my living room, man, and get ready to call on that show.
Papi, thank you so much for the information. But I see Tommy walking, coming it out. I don't know if I he looking at too. Oh, Tommy! Tommy!
Oh, what's that? What you calling my name like that for? What you calling my name like that for? Take your time and you get. I'm watching my looking hour. Don't got distract me, yo. Wait now. If you ain't got what to do right now, we're already enjoying ourselves. You better get involved with the fries, girl. Tommy, so today, Papi was telling me that seriously? I'm going to look for looking hour, yeah. Papi, thank you. Thank you for telling me about looking hour.
My daughter, now don't say I'll tell you. Bye.
Well, Papi, thank you so much for telling me about Logan's Hour. I want to say to all of you here today, we want to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on which part of the world you are. Today is another great edition of the Logan's Hour again. We want to say to all of those who always follow us, we want to say thank you so much for joining us. And those of you who stay here, not think about following us, we also want to say, ask someone to show you how to get connected. But the easy thing to do to me is just to go to Facebook and put in Logan Hour, or you go to YouTube and just tap Logan's Hour. So today we are live on Facebook and on YouTube. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. So if you're first time, I want to say welcome to the Logan's Hour. Just try to increase my volume a little. Excuse me for that. And let me try to increase my volume a little. Just a second. All right. I think I'm okay now. Okay, so want to say to all of you again, welcome to the Logan's Hour. Those of you who joining up for the first time, and okay, hold on, let me turn my notification off on my phone. I got my phone connected directly to my computer, so anything that comes on my phone, I'm gonna hear on my computer. So I'm just gonna disconnect. I'll connect it on. All right, so again, I want to use this time to say a very big thank you to all of you who just joined us and all of you who would join us. So just all right. So today we'll be in conversation with the Bong County Association. I know the Petty people are going to be here today. The Bong County Association, those from the Bong County Association will be here, and we'll also have a just brief tete-a-tete with the committee on religious, cultural, and education. They will also be here to show some light on few issues. And those of you who just joining us, we want to say thank you for joining us. And to all of our friends who usually join us, we want to say we are grateful. And those of you celebrating your birthday in this month, we want to say happy birthday to all of you. And those of you who will celebrate next month, want to say happy per birthday. And I want to say to my beloved wife, Sama Princess Liwe Hamu Logan, I want to say happy pre-anniversary because she will be celebrating her anniversary on the 9th. Let me say on the 19th of June. Oh, I forgot for the one anniversary again. Oh god, I'm about doubt. Yeah, my wife will be celebrating anniversary on the 19th. You know, people can say, oh, I do, yeah, why you don't say the woman one, but it is what it is, you know. So I want to say again to all of you who just joined, I want to say thank you so much. I want to say to a very special person right now. Um, hold on just a second. Let me just grab this information right. While this information is going up, we want to say we're gonna play. All right, so today we will have the Bong County Association. Those of you who hear about the Bong County Association, the Bong County Association of Indiana will be having a program coming up on Saturday, which is the after tomorrow, at the famous Sister Seconds Park. And those of you who knows about that, it's gonna be so great. It's gonna be about everything you wish to have at a program. And today we are privileged to be joined by members of that committee, and not just member of the committee, but I'm sure we'll be joined by a high-ranking officer too. Well, as I learned, who is the national president of the Bong County Associations in the Americas. So sorry if you see me doing this, I try to share the show So lots and lots of people can join the show too, because you know people used to sharing the show too. So all right. So yeah, Mr. Daba, I'll also send you the link. Have Mr. Daba from the Education Religious Committee. So he will be here for at least 10 or 15 minutes to tell us why about what they have planned coming up, because they are asking all graduates and graduating 2022 or 2023 to send in your name. They are having a program coming up, so they would like for everybody who graduating this 2023 and to send in your name so you can be certificated. So we'll be right back. Excuse me. All right, so we are back again. We had a little technical error there, so we're trying to set up something quick. That's why we play that. But we are sorry about that again, and we want to say to all of you who just joining us, welcome. And those of you who been on the platform when we started, we want to also say welcome. Today is a very great edition again of the Logan's Hour, and we are encouraging all of you, trust me, all of you who would love to join this program. I'm encouraging you. Today is a very exciting program. We're going to hear from the people of Bong County. Trust me, you know the people of Bong County. They are always, that's one of the county that people always say, oh, those from Bone County, they are so submissive, they are so submissive. Yeah, and I experienced that as well when I traveled to Bone County. I saw how they are so submissive, and some people misinterpret the submissive nature of the people. Yeah, so some people misinterpret that, and trust me, I like the people of Bong County. Trust me, I like the people of Bong County. They are very much welcoming. They are the kind of people who do not discriminate. I remember when we went to Bong County, we were well respected, and that was well warm welcome, honestly. And we spent close to 6 months, if my memory can serve me right. Yeah, close to 6 months, and I was privileged enough to have gotten so close to my heritage, and saw some of my older folks, pop and mom, and all the other people who long ago who was in Firestone and went back to the rural side. It was a humbling experience, and I want to say to sometimes we say war is not good, but sometimes it exposes you to so many things, and that was a great exposure for us, to me and my siblings at the time, because remember we were born right in Firestone and experienced all the great life in Firestone, and unfortunately war broke up and we had to go to Bong County. And trust me, at the end of the day, we experienced those things, and it was a humbling experience. And I was privileged enough to have learned uh, a little Bassa in Bong County, you know, and that stuck with me today. At least I'm not some of those persons who don't know where they're from. I do know where I'm from, and at any time I can defend myself when it comes to speaking my my local Bassa vernacular. Yeah, trust me. You don't want to go there with me too. Yeah, I can say that I can speak my native tone. And I want to say to all of you who don't know the Bone County Association and the people of Bone County, they're gonna be here. Then trust me, we're gonna have fun. They're gonna tell us more about the program uh, that is coming up on on Saturday. We will, for the first time, hear from our sister Vida Duo, and we will have our dear brother and friend. I think most of you should know him. His name is Mr. Frank Trop. And Mr. Trop will also be here too as well to 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 encourage people to go the program coming up. And some of you who know Mr. Frank Trop is one of those Liberians in the community who is very, 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 very easygoing. He's not everywhere for the sake of better word. He someone who you do not see often, but sorry, let me just send this link to the bus up there, the better people quick. So just a second. When you see me delaying a little, trust me, I try to make sure I have everything tight. And I want to speak to the 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 Liberian Association people first, and Mr. Sebastian Dauba, and right after Mr. Dauba, I want to have Mr. Trop in the studio and his team. So, Mr. Sebastian Dauba, you can join the program. I just send you the link to join this program. And trust me, I just sent you the link to join the program, Mr. Sebastian Dauba. So, yes, sorry there. Yeah, hold on, small. Trying to connect on that, All right. So I think we are good at this moment. So let me just put this down here. Oh yeah. All right, so we are good. So those of you watching us, I can rest assure you, I can or equivocally says that we are on three major platforms. We are on the YouTube, we are on the Facebook, and we are on the Logan's our page, and everything moving smoothly. So just a second, we'll be right back. All right, all right, all right, all right. We are back. Trust me. Now I just got a confirmation that I have everything on course. The Bong County people going to be here shortly, and I have my friend and brother, Mrs. Sebastian Darba, who is the chairperson on this committee called what the committee need. Let me get my phone quick because it's too long for me. But however, so the committee Cultural Religion Education Committee. So Cultural Religion and Education Committee. So they've been sending lists up for people graduates, 2023 graduates to send in the names because they will be honoring them coming up on they'll be honoring graduates on July means July 6th or something. So uh Mr. Sebastian Daba, if you listen to me, I need you to come in quicker so at least we can talk about yours in at least 5 or 10 minutes. Then we can join the Bong County Association people because the Bong County Association people they are seeing the first person is already in studio. I seen somebody in studio right now. So Mr. Sebastian Darbo, you need to join this platform as soon as possible. We are about to talk about this thing coming up here. So the Liberian Association of Indiana, through one of the department that has to do with religion and cultural and education, there will be certificating graduates coming up on July. So the deadline for this program is June 10. The deadline for submission of name is June 10. So Mr. Daba are saying that information already. And those of you who don't know, we have on July what's the date on here? On June 24th, the Ways and Means Committee, in collaboration with the Membership and Welfare Committee and Youth and Sports, they presents the Community Park Day and full goose sales. So all of you who in the community wanting to know what's going on and how everything going to be and why it's going to be, don't worry. We have the ladies of Indy versus the lady LAR Angels, and but that would be for the keyboard game. And we have the soccer game. The soccer game would be Indiana Old Timer versus the Indiana Lone Star. The Indiana Lone Star, you guys know them. That's Edizana Panto. He's the captain of that team, and the coach is Mr. Roland Akwe. And sitting in the presenter seat, I serve as one of the assistant coaches. And we have Lee and we have Nushi. We have all the young boys playing on our team, and we don't know what's going to happen when we play that game, but we can rest assured you we will defeat them. We will defeat them, and we will walk out of that field very victorious. And the old timers will go to the old man and will get a hot water and rub their knees. Old timer, their knees gonna be rubbed. So rest assured, I can say that to you. With and in way of dragging my tongue that we will have a better good game. We have a good game. So I want to say to all of you joining us now, I want to say welcome. Those of you joining us, I see my dear brother and friend, Mr. Frank Trop, is in studio, Mr. Sebastian Daba. Sebastian, I can see you. If your camera off, just let me know. But I can see you. I'll try to bring you on the screen now so we can have the conversation. Okay, I see Mr. Daba is right there. So Sebastian is on the screen. So those of you who just joining us, want to say thank you. Those of you who will join us later want to also say thank you. And those of you who join us secretly, because I can see tons of people who are following us secretly, want to also say thank you for joining us secretly as well. So today conversation, we about to talk about a few issues. First, we'll be talking about the Liberian Association of Indiana. We have this flyer here. Mrs. Vaz and Double going to tell about this flyer and why it's important that graduates and their names to be part of this program. And also from there, we'll talk about the Bong County Association coming up on Saturday. The Bong County Association of Indiana will be having this grand program there. West is the second park. So they will also be talking about this program. And all the people from Bong County, I see you're popping oil. That one thing in the Liberian community I don't understand. When I know my organization is coming up to speak on issues, you're supposed to pop up and support your people, but you don't do it. You just relax, and that's bad. That's bad. You're supposed to pop up. You see, me, I let the Liberian people them. The Liberian people them, when I say I come into politics, I'm talking different issue. All from Liberia, you see them, they will pop up, pop, 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 pop. And one thing, once I send my show to the Heron Costa show, the Daryl Dillon show, and they repost it, everybody will pop up. You see, in no time, you get about 50 views, you got it, 49, 70 views, 100 views sometimes. But now when we kind of talk about organization issues, other you're like, Auntie, I need to go down there, man. Auntie, nothing important to me, man. But when we talk about politics, when we start talking about the G's and things, then oh yeah, pop up, pop, 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 pop. But anyway, we'll still tell you thank you because some of you can watch the show then after the show. So all I wanted that's a good one. But we appreciate all of you. Trust me, we appreciate you guys. You guys are the real deal. Because of you people, we are here. And I just try to kill time small for some of you to pop up here so I can get my people then situated because my people see you popping up. They'll be encouraged to talk more. But they just see you ain't popping up and saying and nothing going on. So want to say to all of you who showing up, want to say thank you. And let me try to bring my brother and Frank, Mr. Sebastian Daba. Mr. Daba going to tell us about this program that is coming up. So now all right. So trust me, we are ready. We are ready to go. And all of you who join us and joining us here, I see a lot of people popping up here secretly. So I want to say thanks to everybody. I see my sister Vida Duo right in her studio, in her office for that matter. I can see her. She's trying to prop herself better because she coming to talk about bunker the issue. When it comes for money, being about Vida will be inside. So when Vida talking about money, being here, my support girl. Because I come bro and the rest bro, I see Vida facing already. So Mr. Daba, are you there? Let's get the ball rolling. Let's start talking about your on the program first coming up. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring in the co-chair of the Cultural, Religious, and Education Committee, Mr. Sebastian Daba, who's going to talk to us first for the first 15 meetings. Then we'll go to the Bong County Association people. They will talk to us for the rest of the 30 meetings. Then we can say have a good Thursday. Mr. Doba, are you there? How are you? You are muted, sir.
I'm doing good, Mr. Logan.
How you doing, my dear brother? How's everything?
We bless God for life. We stay content among the living. And how are you doing as well?
Can't complain. Can't complain. God stay in the business of blessing poor boys like us.
Exactly.
Yeah. So how are you, man? How's everything been a while? People haven't seen you in a while. Or we doing the tax time. We've been hearing about you talking about your tax issue. I've been planning to see how best I could have you, and you could talk more to the Liberian people about the taxes, how to file their taxes. Because a lot of people have questions on the issues when they apply to jobs, what to put on the WH form. And it will be a good thing since you in the field sometimes. Just come and educate the people so when they apply to a job, they know what to put on their forms.
Yes, that sounds interesting, but it's all about time because it's a process in that. And I just started a few years like the past 2 years. So I need to get used to all the codes because tax code is a lot.
Okay.
So yeah, doing taxes is not a peanut butter aspect, but something that I have to take into consideration, knowing very well. But I'm working on that, yeah, pretty soon, because that also might help me for people to know that, all right, he is knowledgeable about what he's doing. So yeah, but definitely, that's in the pipeline.
Okay. Thank you so much, my dear brother, for coming here today. So let's go ahead and introduce yourself, my my brother.
Thank you, Mr. Logan. By way of introduction, my name is Savasi Dama. I'm the co-chair for Cultural Religion and Education Committee for LAI. I'm here this evening to encourage our people, meaning our parents and our graduates, to send their name or their names to us, so to be able to prepare the unique certificate before time, because they work harder, so we need to appreciate them. So they are deemed necessary. I know it's a past tradition that been going on, but this one will be quite different. Yeah.
This one will be quite different. So those following us right now, Savasi is asking you people, all those graduating in the year 2023, to send your names, because it will be certificating people. You care to tell us about when and where that's going to be happening, and what will make this a little quite different?
The AI 2023 graduate certificate program will be next month, July 8th, 2023 at 4 p.m.
Okay.
At 55 South State Avenue, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46201, to be Pacific at area office. And this year, it will be different in a way that the certificate design, in the first place, it won't be printed on plain sheet, because we want, if our graduates receive their certificate, they should be able to at least keep it, not after the program they go and then put it in the trash or they dash it somewhere. No, we want for it to be a souvenir for them, at least to recognize AI, because AI local will be on a certificate. And since we are certificating our high school or graduates and college and university or graduates this year, so we deem it necessary to design two types of certificate. One will be for high school graduates, and the other design will be for college and university or graduates. And also, there will be a 10 to 15 minute presentation as well, during the program, educating our graduates on how to start a business in the state of Indiana, because probably some of them are planning on starting a business. So at least through the program or through the presentation, they'll be able to at least grab the step. It won't be that much, but at least they will save a couple of dollars. Instead of you going pay someone or to start a process, at least you'll be able to start a process yourself and then save that few dollars and invest it in something else. And also, we're thinking of probably in a way that those that graduated or graduating from college or university, to be able to speak at it for a few minutes to encourage our high school or graduate as well that transition into college level. So at least to give them few words of encouragement. So this thing will make this year 2023 graduate certification program quite different from past programs.
Wow, that's a good one. But so far, have you been able to get the names of the graduates that you are requesting?
Yes. Presently we have 6 college and university or graduate names, and then we also have 5 names from high school graduates as well. So that just a total to 11 names total.
Okay, so you guys have 11 names in total
Yeah.
right now. So because last year I remember I was at a park and I think I videotaped that entire program. Um, there were a lot of graduates who show up, and even this year in our community, we have seen a real good numbers of people who graduated again. Uh, is there a reason why people are not sending their names to this committee to be part of the program? Do you think there's any specific reasons, or the information is not reaching out to the people as it should? What do you think is the problem? Because by now you have tomorrow is the deadline for the submission of names, and you have just 11 names up to now.
The deadline is June 10th, or probably a Saturday. Saturday.
Oh yeah, Saturday. Sorry
Yeah,
for that.
Saturday. Yeah, June 10th.
Hmm.
I don't think it's because people don't want to send their names or their graduate names to us. It's just because probably they don't know, or probably they want to wait last minute of time because we are Liberians. We know, or we like to sometimes take advantage of the system. But I can assure people that uh, this year will be quite different because we are not going to wait for last minute time stuff, because we have to design uh, the certificate on time and put them together. So if you don't send in your graduate name, then it means that your graduate will not receive a certificate from LAI.
Okay.
But you can still attend the program, but it's just simple. Just for you to take your phone and your fingers and tap uh, your graduate name. That's it. Yeah,
Yeah, but
because
go ahead.
we've been posting this flyer since last month, and I know that people read through them and people saw it, but they just want to wait last minute of time. That's how I take it. But the information is out there for people to know that LAI is hosting a program.
Yeah, but you have the financial secretary following here, and she's saying she think that the community should reach out to the parents as well to gather the names of their children who graduated this year. Would that be another way to help with the process?
Uh, yes, they will also reaching out to parents as well, but still, some of them still waiting. As I said, they're still waiting for last minute of time to send in names. But uh, I don't think it's something hard for you to send or your child name or your children name. It's just simple. It's not something wherein you have to fill out an application and you don't have ideas in it, and wherein you might be given a few days. You have to do that because you don't have the access. But this one is very simple. Yes, just sending your graduate name. That's it. You don't have to do anything else.
Okay.
But
So as I learned, someone told me that you people going to have gift cards in that as well in the certificate. Is that true?
not to my knowledge in that part.
That's a fair answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe because the in-year gift card will be included, so that's why they are not tipping up.
No, but that's the thing. It doesn't mean that the past administration or there's certain thing that it means that we should do the same thing. No, the culture is already set that every year we should appreciate our graduates for their work, hard work. So that culture is there. So it's there have to be built upon, but in a different form.
Okay, so other than just giving us certificates, why extra going to be there? Are you guys going to be cooking for them? Would there be a little refreshment or something?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, but sure there will be probably a fingers full because our budget is low. Yeah, we never submitted a huge budget. I think you saw that. So because we don't want to put on a heavy bundle of spending money now. So we just want to make it nice and very less expensive. Good program, less expensive.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. Thank you so much, my brother. So, if there anything you want to add up before you can leave?
Yeah, I want to say thank you, Mr. Logan. I appreciate your time, and also just want to encourage our community and our parents and our graduates to please, please, please send in your name because we have just 2 more days. Yeah. So if the 10th elapse, it means that uh, we are not going to accept any names. So yeah, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, my dear brother.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Savasin. We look
All
forward
right.
to seeing you on June 8th.
All right. Thank you.
I'm saying June 8th, July
Oh,
8th.
July 8th, yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. That was the voice of the co-chair of the education and religion and cultural committee of the Liberian Association of Indiana, Mr. Savasin Doba. He was here encouraging people to send in their names for the program coming up, the certification program coming up to all graduates. And moreover, it's not just certification as usual. This time around, they have added a new thing to it that they're gonna have on here. You see here, doing a certification program, there will be at least 10 to 15 minutes presentation on how to start your own business in Indiana. So they're going to also teach you about how to start your business. Those of you who want to become an entrepreneur, I can tell you, young graduates, that's where you should be looking to have your own business. It save you some headache from other than seeing your boss and you jittering and you know. But well, it is what it is. We're gonna go straight to our Bong County Association. They have been waiting for us for some time now, and the Bong County Association have been waiting for us for some time. So I see my sister Vida Do is already here. I see Frank Trop here. I see Honda Sa. And I wish you call her name before I can call her name wrong with Kula. So I want to bring my sister in first. Vida Duo, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am okay. So those of you who don't know Vida Duo, this is the wife of the former president of the Liberian Association of Indiana. Look at me. The Indiana Young Men Association, Mr. Emerson Duo. I know, right? So welcome again to the Logan's Hour Vida.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So Mr. Frank Traub, are you there? All right. So I see your people there in the in studio, but I think their camera is off. Mr. Traub, are you there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yeah, I said, let me apologize first of all for not being on camera. Yeah, I can only join you by the audio link right now where I am. I don't want to embarrass other people.
That's good. That's
But,
good.
but I thank you for having me. And our first lady is also on. So,
All right. First
yeah.
lady, Mrs. Kula, are you there?
Yes, I am. I apologize for not being on camera.
All right, that's good. That's good. We appreciate you guys being here as well. So let's just go ahead and introduce ourselves. Vida, let's start with you. Okay, let's start with the first lady because that's the higher ranking person here now. You know, the person I can talk to the president. Well, the first lady, can you please introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Hoda Sad Kollie. Hoda.
Okay, Hoda Sa Kollie.
Yep.
Oh, I like that. All right. So who are you? Tell us about you a little. The people following want to know who are you.
I live in Indianapolis.
Mhm,
Our secretary said, Mr. Frank Trump
mhm.
said, I'm the first lady, the wife to the president of the Bong County Association of Indiana.
Okay. And what's your role on the committee?
Just first lady.
Okay, first lady. So she there supervising everything. That's good. All right, Vida. Let's hear from you.
My name is Vida Duo. I'm member of the Bong County Association of Indiana. Currently, I am also a member of the planning committee for the park program that is going to be held this coming Saturday.
Thank you so much, Vida Duo. So, Mr. Frank Trop, let's hear from you. You're not anybody strange in the community because the people saw you.
Yes, I'm Frank Traub, and I'm also a member of our committee,
Mhm.
and also on the planning committee. And over here we got our two. Our first lady is the chairperson for our program on Saturday, our family day at the park,
Mhm.
and Vida is the co-chairperson, and I'm also a part of the anniversary committee because by now we hope people are aware that the Bong County Association here in Indiana will be hosting
Mhm.
the United Bong County Associations in America annual convention in July.
Hmm.
So I serve on that committee also. So thank you
Wow.
for having me.
So it means this year Indiana going to be on fire because they're in September the United Basel Association will be having her convention in Indiana too. People from everywhere will be coming. So if you can see here, going to be from September 1 to September 4th, Unibois in collaboration with their her daughter chapter here, the Indiana chapter will be hosting the national convention. And now the Pele people will be hosting their own national convention in Indiana. We are blessed. We are blessed.
Yes, we
Trust me.
are.
This time
Yes,
going to
we
be on
are.
fire. So let me start with one of our sisters who's on the committee first. Vida, tell us about the flyer. What you people have coming up here?
Um, so this Saturday we will have this, we call it the Family Day, but it's
Mhm.
basically a fundraising
Okay.
uh, program. Last year we had something similar. Like that's it was our first fundraising program. So
Okay.
this year we decided to do it again. But last year when we did, our only source of generating fund was based on the food sale that we had. But this year we decided to incorporate two other activities, which are the breath contest and the raffle draw activities. Um,
Mhm.
so the breakfast contest is just basically we're going to have 12 individuals representing the 12 months of the year. It's just going to be, just for us to have fun that day
Mm.
in order to
Okay.
be able to generate, money.
That's
And
good.
uh,
Mhm.
and we have the raffle as well. The raffle we have 10 items
Mhm.
that can be, the winning prizes for individuals who will buy the tickets.
Okay.
We have items like the toilet, just like household items,
Yeah.
toilet shoes, paper towels, gas cards. We have microwave. We have blender. We
For the
have
45-inch TV,
box of rice.
bags of rice,
We have
toy
45
for the
inch
kids.
TV. But we have another item on there that is one of the, I think I'll consider that the most expensive items on there, which
Which
is
one?
an indoor grill, Ninja indoor grill.
Hmm.
So we're gonna have that on there, and the tickets are $5 or $10. So
Okay.
the variance in tickets is basically because some of the items on there are more expensive than the others, like
Mhm.
the grill or the TV. So we decided to sell the tickets for those two items for $10, and then the $5 tickets for all the other items on there.
Thank you so much. So, if you're following us, we are in conversation with the Bong County Association of Indiana. So, you can also ask a question. If you have a question, you can put in the comment section, or if they would love to take questions from you people, we can open the lines for 5 minutes before they leave. So, that is the option is yours as well. So, Mr. Trump, let's go tell about this program coming up.
Well, before I go on with that, let me once again make an apology on behalf of our president.
Mm-hmm.
He was supposed to be on here tonight, but he's en route to Indiana. He is traveling
Okay.
because
Just
he's going to be here for the program on Saturday. So sadly, he cannot be on the show like that. And then our national president, Mr. Caimon, I got colleagues who have also been on, but he sent me a text about 15, 20 minutes before I came on and said his daughter is graduating on Saturday. So the school just sent a message that they wanted all the parents to meet. So that's why he's not here. So hopefully, as our time, approaches, we can also, work with you to plan something.
No problem. No problem.
Anyway, in July, like we've established, we are going to be hosting the United Bong County Association annual convention. And like you alluded to earlier, Indianapolis, I don't know what's going on here, but whatever it is that we're doing here, let us keep it up, because in Indianapolis has proven to be somewhere that people want to be, and we see everybody converging upon our city. So we're very happy. We're happy that on Saturday, even the Knights of St. John are going to be having a program here in our city, and then come the Bong County Convention, which will closely be followed by the Grand Bazaar Convention or the United Bazaar Convention. So we're looking forward to all these programs. But our convention this year is going to be under the theme. We're trying to introduce the UBCAA to our community. So trying this impact. How can we make ourselves impactful in the community? There are a lot of programs that we are involved in back home. We have a sewing project for single mothers. We have a computer literacy program for young people, and we have community rice project where the people are taught how to plant rice, harvest the rice, and then even bag it right there. So I can even inform your public that I think it was last year when we had that rice shortage. The United Bong County Association was very instrumental in selling rice to the community, rice that have been planted, harvested, and bagged by the United Bong County Association.
Wow.
So that was a great help to our community. And because the Bong County Association is not a fundraising organization, it's a charity organization. So that's why we use this annual convention as a means to raise funds. And that's why our two chairs are here telling you that the program we're having this Saturday is strictly for raising funds, because we also have a quota to pay to our mother body. So that's why we're having these programs, and our convention is going to be here with a lot of activities. So we're encouraging our community to come out in support and shower their support upon us. We have our flyers going out, prices for our fundraiser dinner. We have ordinary tickets, $30, ordinary couple, $50, patron single, $75, patron couple, $100.
And this is going to be in July, right?
July 10th, yeah. But the convention runs from the 14th to the 16th.
Okay.
But on that July 15, which is that Saturday, we will have our fundraiser dinner at the Ramadan Hotel on Crawfordsville Road.
Okay.
And yes, that whole waterfront parkway area there, I think, the Liberian community is very familiar with that place. So that's where we will have our fundraiser dinner. And we're encouraging our community to please show up and support us. You can get your ticket from any member of our association. Even when you come to the park on Saturday, we are going to have tickets on sale.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. So tell us at least a little more as to how can one become a member of the Bong County Association?
Thank you. That's a very, very important question, because one of the issues that we faced as an association was that some people say, "Oh, but I am a Pele person, but I'm not from Bong County,"
Mm-hmm.
and others say, so we had that problem. But if you check our website, you will see we say to people, like, you can have. Let me just give the example. Basa people who are not necessarily from
Grand
um,
Bassa.
Grand Bassa.
Me not
All
sitting
right.
here. I'm a
Yeah,
Bassa man,
okay.
but I ain't from Grand Bassa. I'm
You
from
see,
Makibi.
that's a very good example. But what we know is that from the inception of our country,
Mm-hmm.
there were various tribes that were originally assigned to certain counties.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we have these, we say Bon County, we say Grand Ambassador Association or Grand Caimon Association,
Mm-hmm.
which means if you think this person is a Vi person, well, they come from Grand Caimon. It may not necessarily be so, but anybody can become a member of this association. It is all about seeing what the association stands for. And we are association about brotherhood. We're association dedicated towards making our country better. And we all know, we all talk about politics every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Liberia has gone 100 years in the past. And to get us back to where we want to be, or to even where we used to be, is not something that our national government can do alone.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen over the years government struggle to even bring our country back. But with organizations such as the United Bon County Association, the United Basketball Association, and
Mm-hmm.
all other little associations, we can get together and then do these um, developments in our various counties and in and around our country. And with that, that's how we can foster unity in our country. That's how we can foster development. So anybody can be a part, whether you a Pele person,
Mm-hmm.
RGB, you a Pele person from Lofa, from anywhere, from Monserrato,
Mm-hmm.
free to join the Bon County Association. If you're not even a Pele person, but you're married to somebody,
Mm-hmm.
the Bon County Association, it is also for you. And we
Okay.
even have non-Liberians who are part of our organization. So the organization is open to everybody.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so let's hear from the four lady. Four lady, can encourage your people to go to the program.
Yeah, I just want to encourage us, like our secretary has said, we encourage everyone to come and be a part. Because the Bon County Association, I can say, like, I speak Pele. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
from Bon County also, but I'm married to a Bon County. I mean, my husband is from Bon County.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I've encouraged people to come and join, because Bon County Association is a respectable organization, and the way they go about carrying themselves encourages others to come to join the organization. Like, we are there when you need us in our little way, in so many other ways.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you will know, like, joining Bon County will be a decision you will not regret making.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to emphasize on another there's some other things we're going to have at the park on Saturday.
Okay.
We're also going to have food sale.
Okay.
We're going to have variety of African dishes. If you like GB, just come. You're gonna enjoy tobagi, cassava leaf. I check it, and the list goes on and on. You're gonna enjoy it because we have capable people cooking there, and you're gonna lick your fingers. We even encourage the Cadley, our Cadley families,
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
program they're gonna have here also on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
If I encourage them, like, we encourage them to come there and eat, so they don't have to go through the headache of cooking. They can just come there. You'll be eating, at the same time promoting Bon County Association.
So in short, is that a joint venture? You come to our own, so we can come to your own.
Uh, not necessarily, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's a fair one too. Now
Yeah.
you
Yes,
can
it
you can
is.
you
Yes,
can
it
go
is.
you 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 go bury people because you know one day you'll fall down and people should go
Yes.
bury you too.
Yes, sir.
Fida, I see you won't come in, Fida, because I won't. It, it was funny, I think.
No, no. I mean, everybody, please come and support us,
Mhm.
especially on the raffle tickets. You need to buy
Okay.
the tickets, and it's just $5. The goal is to sell at least 200 tickets. And if you buy just one ticket for $5, we will
Mhm.
really appreciate it. But just know that your chance of winning is so low because it's going to be one ticket out of you know uh, dang, somebody called me. One ticket out of 200 tickets. So if you buy,
Yeah.
more
So
than 110, so you got your chances of winning is higher.
yeah,
That's all.
so yeah, you are right, but sometimes the ratio sometimes can play in your favor. Like people who plays the lottery, you are just one against 300 million people, but sometimes you can just be one ticket be the winner.
Well,
So
you
yeah.
are right, but the chance is lower still.
So I hope you people have more of the television there, though, the 45-inch TV, because I'm a good winner, though. Everywhere I go when it comes to these things, I normally win. I remember when I went to Compass program one time, they had a program going on. I just bought 2 tickets and I took the biggest price of everybody. I went somewhere
Wow.
again and they had the same raffle draw again. And they had a cash price before the law. I took 500 from there. I paid $10 and took
Wow.
500 from there. They were so pissed. They were so
But
pissed.
I think when we see you on Saturday, we might have to charge you more for your tickets then.
I really don't know how that works. Well, normally when I go to Raffle Joe's and thing, I always taking something good for that. I remember when I was much
Okay.
younger, I went to something called the Moon in Firestone back in the days. They used to come and spin it and see what come up. I used to
Yeah.
win big stuff. The people used to be
Wow.
like, "What's going on?"
That's good.
Yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
tell more about what Pacific we should look up for Saturday. How you want the people to turn up? The library. Do you people send an invitation to all of the other sisters organization like the Basel Association? I think now they say they're having the Lo-Fi Association coming up and different organizations. Have you sent a basic communication to them, inviting them officially to your program?
Yeah, well, first of all, let me
Mm-hmm.
take this time to really congratulate our community leadership
Mm-hmm.
because right after the leadership took over, they sent us a communication, and I'm sure that communication was sent to everybody. They said they wanted to plan the calendar of activities for the year.
Mm-hmm.
So they wanted everybody to specifically say what they were doing. And this was um, one of the programs that we submitted. So, like my sister Vida said earlier,
Mm-hmm.
we had this program last year, and what happened was we had it in October, and it was a little colder,
Mm-hmm.
but yet and still, the community's support was very, very overwhelming.
Okay.
So we decided, okay, we're going to use our family day as our annual fundraiser. But this time around, what we're doing that we want to have it in the summer. So we have been sending out communication on social media platform
Mm-hmm.
using word of mouth and our various um, businesses in and around Indianapolis to encourage people to come out. What we really did was the invitation was personally sent out for our July program.
Okay.
Because that is a program that we're going to have outsiders coming in. So we want to give that Indianapolis spirit. We want everybody to turn out and let's show people what we can do. Because we are going to showcase ourselves, and we can you can rest assured that when even the Basel convention comes over here,
Mm-hmm.
we will all be turning out to as as a community to support.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is what it is. We need to be able to support one another. So we are really grateful for such a platform because we know that your platform reaches a vast audience. So we know that, and we're encouraging our people. Please turn out on Saturday. The event starts at 10 a.m. We want to start early because we also want to not infringe upon our brothers and sisters who are going to be having the program in the evening. Our Catholic brothers, the
Yeah.
nights, yes.
Yeah.
So we're going to start our program early. We'll start at 10, and we're going to be very respectful of them. We're going to enjoy ourselves at the park, and guess what? In the evening, we'll put on our suits and we go show up at their program.
But some of us who play soccer in the morning on Saturday, we obviously come on by 11
That's fine.
to join you
Yeah.
people because our soccer Friday end by 11:30.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, and I
So,
think our first lady, before I get up, our first lady, can still say a little more about what to expect at the program there on Saturday.
okay, first lady on media said, go ahead.
Yeah, so we're also going to have a lot of things for the children. So I encourage the community to bring their kids when they're coming. Because we're gonna have free food there, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. That they will have fun, and we'll make sure they have so much fun that they will ask their parents to ask us to have it again next year.
That would be so beautiful. That would be so
Yeah.
beautiful.
And
So, go ahead.
that's so. I was just going to say our Bong County, association. We're going to come there with our T-shirts, just to represent and stuff like that.
Will you people have T-shirts on sales?
Unfortunately, not now.
Okay. So will you people also have the rare cups available?
Unfortunately, again,
no, hey,
we can give you enough sugar water. We assure you, we can give you enough sugar water.
That's good.
Hey,
That's good.
but
Go ahead,
Mr.
Frank.
Logan, you have to remember that we have a program in the evening. We have to turn out to support our
Yeah.
Catholic brothers and sisters. So we don't want anybody walking taki to go to that program.
Yeah, that's good.
So
like she said, when you people started, Bong County Association is a respectable institution. And I know they will not want to violate the United States law by carrying such in a public park. So we shall respect as well.
Thank you.
Vida, you want to come in?
Yeah. So we are inviting the entire community there. The kids will have fun. We just want your support to come and make us to generate some fun. And but Philip, thank you so much for having us, and we appreciate it.
Thank you. So, will you people have a country jump and you have people on the side singing some Pele song as well, or it's just going to be this European thing? You just play music. Would that be available?
People, three of us here. Our Pele is pretty bad off, so I don't know if one of them can say something about it, but I don't know. I don't understand even Pele songs. So
yeah, but like our two chairs have already said, there are a lot of activities that we're going to have infused into this Saturday program. We'll have the food sale going on, and then we have this birth month contest. And
but
then
we want to hear people speaking Pele. We want to hear people singing Pele song. Will people be singing some Pele song there? Because I can rest assure you, when you come to the Grand Bassa Association or convention, or maybe at a park event, you will hear me speaking Bassa. You will hear me singing in Bassa.
Yes.
Okay,
we can assure you that Pele you are going to hear it. You will hear Pele songs and everything. You will.
So on here now, who can try to introduce one Pele song, not to sing it, just an introduction. Like for me in Grand Bassa, when they say introduce a Bassa song, I can say Awo mon ma klibono tiba ke just soccer make it from play track on this walk
I can't, Mr. Logan. I can't.
Okay, do that for me, Madam First Lady.
Lo nye, ngate alapo.
Yeah. There you go.
You
Thank you so
see?
much, my fair lady. Yeah. All the better point Indiana, y'all get ready. Oh, the people ready for you. So Saturday, get ready. Roll your sleeves. Please don't eat from your house. Save some money. Go and support the Bong County Association of Indiana. So, Mr. Trop, Vida, if there's anything else, you people can go ahead and say it before you leave.
So far, that's it. Our ladies who will be practicing, please pass by on Saturday as well, because we'll be practicing on the west side. So
Oh, you guys practicing on the west side?
yeah,
Oh, Sister Second Park, right?
I'm not too sure,
All
but
right. So
on the west side, yeah.
all right, so the keyboard team going to be practicing again. Those of you who part of the keyboard team. So I'm sure your coach will put out the information. So, Madam First Lady, is there anything to say before you can leave?
Yeah, we just want to say we highly appreciate having us on your show,
Mm-hmm.
and we enjoy listening to your show. Like you said, they got some people that listen in the background,
Yeah,
and
secretly.
you can
Me, I
have
know.
it can be informative. So we just want to say thank you to have our own like Liberian, doing search in the community.
Thank you so much, Madam First Lady. I really truly appreciate you. I remember the last program you people had last year. I interviewed your husband. I think I have that interview. It's on YouTube, on my YouTube channel as well. When the Bong County Association, I went there, they had a donor, the meat on the other side. Oh, trust me, I ate it. I forgot my camera. My camera fell down. It was fun. And I was with the former president at the time, Mr. Rufus Tati wife, and we were under there singing the pedal song, knocking the old cup and thing. I would love to see that kind of fun again where we sing the pedal song and knock the old cup and maybe play a little noisy. That our little children know our tradition. That's my own focus. I wanted to know where we're coming from. And then when we go into our traditional programs, that we're playing American song, Timaya song. No. I wanted to hear pedal song, Bassa song, Gisi song, Loma song. Then it reminds them of where my parents from. So that even if you want to ask crazy, you can say, my papa was kind of country where you get see on them, Mabia cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I really truly appreciate you guys, man. I really appreciate the Bong County Association. I will speak to the president of the Grand Bassa Association. He will be on the party ground this coming Saturday. So at least the Bassa pool can turn up too. And to all of the guys on our old timer practice ground as well, I'll reach the information out to them, tell them to show up. At least their support.
Yeah, and then thank you so much, Mr. Logan. Thank you for having us. Thank you for giving us the opportunity. And we also like to say a big thank you to our members, the members of the Bong County Association of Indiana,
Thank you
because
so
our
much.
members have been very, very instrumental in supporting our endeavors. Because everything that you will see happening on Saturday is being personally spearheaded by our members. You know, people go out of their ways and make personal sacrifices just to make us successful. And it is not an easy thing for you to come to an organization with a dream and say, oh, look, this is what we want to do. And then people just take that dream and then, run with you.
It's not.
Yes. And so we are thankful for our leadership, Mr. Kollie, Emmanuel Kollie, our VP, Sister Malone Weah, who has traveled to Liberia, Sister Lopu Benjamin, Sister Vida Duo. Those are our strong leaders over there. Those are the people that got our association going. So we want to say a big thank you to all of them. We also say a big thank you to our community. That one thing,
and y'all don't forget about the former president and his wife, Rufus Tati.
Yes, sir. Yes. Oh no, he is. Not only has he been instrumental over here, but he's been very, very active in Bong County and beyond. He's got some really wonderful program going on there. And so we say a big thank you to our community. The community always shows up, and we know the way they supported us last year, they're going to turn up to support us this year. So we just say a big thank you, and we thank you for this platform, Mr. Logan.
Thank you so much, Mr. Frank Trop. I remember when I was much later. I went to the Bong County when I was like 10 years old, and we still have the low play behind the hardcore Changale go wemo, changale go wemo, paku kele go wemo, sarabasaba.
All
You know,
right.
you
Yeah.
job Bon County, trust me.
It
Bon
is a
County is
beautiful
the
place.
only, that's the only country that I went to and I really experienced the native life.
Yeah,
J- uh,
it is a beautiful place.
Jika went in my toes.
Mm-hmm.
We have to get up in the
Really?
morning. Sometimes we go into the farm, you be knocking the grass to clear the water from the way.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I saw people cutting palm. Because
Yeah.
all our life we were born in Firestone.
All right.
You know, you born Firestone, you born light on, everything was just the where people think now, walking, 1989, you have to experience the other side of
Yes.
life. And
Yes.
I tell God, thank you for that. That's
Thank
why
you.
maybe to even speak Basa in my whole
All
life because
right.
I was in Bon County for like 5-6 months.
Wow.
Hello?
And yeah, they are good people. Yeah, go ahead,
Yes.
Madam First Lady.
Yeah, Mr. Logan. So it sounds like you know a lot about Bong County. So you are more than welcome to be an affiliate member.
That's
Like
beautiful.
member, that way you can even help us promote the culture more like on
Oh
Saturday.
yeah. Oh yes. Trust me. Trust me. I forced myself to know about my tradition. And
Wow, that's good.
luckily for me, I had to learn it in the Petty People area in Bong County.
Wow.
Yeah. Trust me. I had to learn it in Bong County because I'm a Bassa man from Magibi. I know I went to Grand Bassa to be a Bassa man. And at the end of the day, what made me to even know about the native side of Liberia, it was the war that took me to Bong County for 6 months.
Yeah.
And in 6 months, I had to force myself to learn to speak Bassa. I had to force
Wow.
myself to learn how to do the traditional things. So everything I learned it in 6 months period.
Wow. That's amazing,
Yeah.
man.
Because other than that, I was gonna be one of the lost guys up here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just talk about my county, but I don't know nothing about my county. But I know
Yeah.
more about Bong County than I know about Grand Bassa.
Grand Bassa. Okay.
Because I know Bobo, I know Gonswatan, I know Pikafa Mission, I know
Yeah.
Bekon. All these places I've been to, all in Bong County.
Okay.
Even currently, I'm still looking for a way to have a big farmland in Bong County because that's the only county I know best.
Yeah.
Bong County and Magibi. That's the only
That's
two
good.
counties I know good.
That's good.
Yeah. So, guys, I
Yeah.
want to say a very big thank you to you people for coming up here. And we encourage the community members to also show up on Saturday. G. Murray, Consistent, and the rest of the team, we're asking you to please show up on Saturday. Please, guys. So let's go around and get our parting. Let's start from the First Lady. First Lady, can you get all your parting? The First Lady is muted. Madam First Lady, are you there? All right, Vida. Let's get your parting. The First Lady is muted.
Yeah, Philip, thank you so much for having us again. We appreciate it. To the community, please come and support us through the food sale, the raffle draw, and the Bergman contest, so that we can generate some fun here. I just want to say thank you again for having us.
Thank you, Vida. Thank you so much. Mr. Trop, I think the First Lady is muted.
Yeah. Once again, we'll say a big thank you. We really cannot thank you enough, and it's our ardent hope and prayer that this your platform will really explode and be and go to heights beyond what you even dreamed.
Mhm.
And once again, we want to encourage the community. That's why we called it the BCA our Family Day,
Yeah.
because we want you bring the family, bring the kids. We will have our First Lady said it. We're gonna have the food and drinks for the kids are
Mhm.
going to be free. All right, it's the food will only be sold to the adults. So bring the kids, come out as a family, and let's just have a wonderful time. This is the summer. It's time for us to go out there and enjoy the sun. Let's take our kids outside a little bit. The kids, we know, especially the kids from nowadays, they like to be inside on their games, doing all kind of things. So let's use this as an opportunity
Yeah.
to bring them outside to enjoy the sun. Let's
That's
enjoy
good.
the sun while we can. So thank you. We're looking forward to seeing our community in its number.
Thank you so much, Mr. Frank Trop. Thank you, my sister Vida Duo, and thank you to the First Lady. Madam First Lady, are you there? You want to do your parting?
Yeah, again, I just wanted to say thank you so much for having us.
Mm-hmm.
We can't thank you enough. We really appreciate it. And
Thank you so much for the first
Forward
lady.
to look forward to the community to seeing the community on Saturday.
All right. Thank you so much. So on Saturday, I'm going to be there with my microphone and my camera again as usual. So those of you looking up for me, look up for me because I'm going to come with my camera and my microphones. Thank you so much, Vida. Thank you, Madam First Lady. And thank you, my dear brother, Frank Trupp. So those of you who just joined us, you are on the Logan's Hour. So thanks, guys. We'll see you
Thank
again.
you. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. So we had the first lady with us of the Bong County Association. We have Vida Duo, Mr. Frank Trupp. They were here telling us more about the Bong County Association programs they have coming up. And they just reminded me about myself because I remember I got to make contact with my history when I traveled to Bong County back in 1990, and that was where I really got to know the traditional side of the of Liberia. I, I was this guy born 19. I don't want to call my age here, and born in the house with my pa was a fire zone staff and MC3, we used to live and carrying everywhere and later on walking, we have to go to the other side of the country. But trust me, something I did for myself that up to current, I'm still proud of myself, is to learn at least my local vernacular that I cannot sit here and someone is talking about me. I won't know what they are saying. I used to speak it, but it's been a while, but I still speak it, but I'm not too fluent when it comes to speaking it like you're speaking English. Trust me, it is an awesome thing to go among people who from your ethnic group and you're speaking that. And I sing in Bassa well. Sometimes I used to sometimes read the Bassa Bible as well. I really appreciate those good times. Sometimes when you're in the city, you feel you're living a real life, and the people back home they are not living that. Trust me, when you enter the real side, that's a whole good area to be to as well, because tradition place everything is organic, the food and everything. So I'm calling on the Liberian community, I'm calling on members of the various organizations, the Bassa Association, the Men's Association, the Indiana Young Men Association, the Indiana Old Timer Association, and the Pastoral Board, the churches, and the rest of the other people in town here to show up to the Bong County Association program on Saturday. It will be a very good thing to help to generate funds. They will be raising funds, and the good thing about this program is they're going to have their fundraiser. And the fundraiser is going to be raffle jaw, and the raffle jaw going to have raffle jaw, queen contest, food sales, and the raffle jaw. Trust me, you have gas card, 45-inch TV, kids toy for the kids, bag of rice, many more other prizes you could win if you go there. And rest assured, I love to win these things, so I'm gonna be there. It's just Saturday. Saturday is right, one day from now. So I'm encouraging the community to show up. If possible, we're going to blend tradition. I'm going to meet with the Peda people. The Peda people are going to sing their own song. The Bassa people sing their own song. That's going to be a good thing. Don't trust me. You think I can sing Bassa song? I can sing Bassa song. I'm a good Bassa. I'm a very fast learner too. So I remember when I went to Grand Bassa. My first song I already used to like this song. I used to like the one they call the Comma. The combat is where the people play outside and beat drum outside and dance all night like they're having a big festival, but it's just a play light and all the kind of thing. And now you play and get tired, go take a shower and go to bed. We used to enjoy that where people from everywhere come and play the drums and things. Trust me. And one they play a song I used to like say, now oh wafon gaba o na wafon gaba o zelumo. Now, wafon bleba o na, wafon bleba o zelemo. Yeah, my mom watching this show, so I want to sing the other part of this song. Yeah, Pidiko goes out that wood. They young blue. Yeah, man, that it. So when it comes to my Bassa vernacular, I had to learn it in a short split of time. I had to learn it in 4 months. So in 4 months, I had to be so serious about learning it. Yeah. Kenan tio mak pone. Be dene get funny. Be a keka we kon na ni crack pon definitely get blue pon go see go siko better o na o see go siko better. So now then why were there again? Water God they call Monica die. And Monica left in the river, and Monica, when people leave in the river, sometimes they don't take the body from the river and go and bury them. In Castile, they have to bury by the river. So we the young people at that time, we started a song again. We said Monica died. Monica never he never got buried in Castile, and that was a whole issue. I don't know about the put tradition. I don't know how to speak Baza, but I was just all into it, just learning and just following the guys and asking questions. When the person say they want to say, "What is that?" The person say they want to say, "What is that?" So we had that other one again. Say, "Monica meyo zede etago, Monica meyo se blockba." So we were just explaining how Monica died and what happened to Monica. But so I enjoy the Baza vernacular. Trust me, I enjoy real. I love to see people speaking it. I love to speak it too. Yeah, I love to speak it. I love the playlist. I love the sounds. The Baza song, when I hear Baza song, it even more better than when I hear Drake rapping or whoever rapping. I love my Baza trap. I love the traditional people, the way they can add some life to the song. Like this song. Can I tell my money? Bear didn't get funny. Bear get car wheel con nanny. Crack on definitely get wooded. Again in where to you. I hope mother my oak bono you are. Tibaka you suck back any from a play track on his walk and me hope you con. Now I've done drive you into Baza Benny, but I want to say he already 7:52. Zora is waiting for me right now to go ride her on the bike. I'm about to take my children for the bike ride. And I want to say to all of you people who join us today, to all the Baza people who join us, we want to say thank you. And the Peta people who join us as well, we want to say thank you. We truly appreciate you guys. We look forward to seeing you again. But don't forget, tomorrow is, thank God, it's Friday. That will be Professor Pilly and my dear sister, Willa, Fasia Hilton. You're going to be here tomorrow as well. So let's get ready. Let's get ready to go support the people on Saturday. Remember, the reason why you go bury people, because when you die, you want people to go bury you too. So tomorrow, if you can, on Saturday, if you can show up to support the Peta people, the day you have in your own, the Peta people are going to show up to support you. So it's good for us all to show up on Saturday and support the Peta people. Whatever proceed the Peta people get from there ain't going to them. That's a 501c3 organization. They support charity. That money going to go to charity, sponsor our children in the community, sponsor people back home, less privileged people. So it's good for all to show up. You got to carry a whole bank account, my brother or my sister. Maybe you tip it Friday, maybe you tip it Saturday, maybe you tip it wherever day. Just put at least, if each of us can go to that place and just give $20 as a means of contributing. What are you buying raffle ticket? What are you buying food? Or you buying water? Just $20. 5% at $100. Another 5% at $100. The people can generate at least $5,000. Please, man. We begging you. When politicians come to the time here, y'all can put all the money together. Y'all give it to them. Just the other day, the presidential aspirant, Mr. Caimon Kollie, were here. We were raising funds for Mr. Kollie. Surprisingly, when I called the community to ask somebody to raise, they said they raised up to $10,000. I say, you see that? But now, our own mother organization asking for Sonny, they'll do something, please. We are begging you. I can see Zara Logan already coming now because she's ready for her bike. Zara, ready to go ride your bike? Come on, girl. Let's go ride a bike. So Zara is getting ready for her bike. So I'm about to leave my studio and get in my car and drive home to get Zara bike. And Zara been here in my studio today. It's a real good day to be out here and talking to you people. We truly appreciate. Zara, you ready for your bike? Okay, come on. Come on, let's go ride a bike. Huh? You superhero? Come so the people can see the superhero. Hey, my people, y'all please see the superhero.
I'm superhero.
Oh, you superhero. Say hello.
Hello.
You want to talk?
Hello.
Okay, come on. Hold on. Let me turn the microphone down.
Hello.
Hold on. Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Uh-huh. Who are you?
The superhero.
You a superhero?
Yeah.
Okay. Say, I am the superhero.
I am the superhero.
What's your name?
Zora.
Zora who?
Zora Logan.
Your name is Zora Logan?
Yeah.
And what's your brother name?
Miles.
Myers who?
Miles Logan.
So what's your daddy name?
Perez.
Huh?
Perez.
Ferrer who?
Perez Logan.
Okay. So you want to tell the people bye?
Yeah.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say I love everybody.
I love everybody.
I'm Zora Superhero.
I'm Zora superhero.
I came to take my daddy to go ride me on the bike.
Yeah.
Okay, Zora, bye-bye. That's Zora Logan. You know, she ready for me to go and ride her on her bike. So I want to say to all of you, I'm sorry. I got to be out of here because we are going to go for our bike ride. We're going to do like 5-mile ride. Normally, that's what we do most time. So I want to say thanks to everyone who joined us today. It was a pleasing pleasure to be here serving you as always. And we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Don't forget to join. Thank God it's fabulous. So until we meet again, we want to say bye-bye.